再继续下去，这样超烦的哎！我这样剪辑真的都要重新再把那个刚才尾巴卡住的地方剪掉，我又不知道从哪里不见了。现在变成我 OBS 都要一直盯着，有点烦。不是断了，是我关掉。为什么我要关？就荧幕跑一跑，人就不见了啊，就卡啦。讨厌，线可能有问题吧，我猜应该是线的问题。没关系，先把这个问题抛诸脑后，我们先享受一下游戏啊。这些是在蚕丝吗？明天再把线重新检查。
What brings you here on Manawi?
We're looking for Karadeg, the keeper of promise.
Did he come back to your village?
He did come, and then
Did you exile him? Why?
he is the one who left. He disagreed with our stance on the Renaigse. He thought that we should be fighting them, throwing them back to the sea. This is why he joined the Gaesra.
认真跑一下。
And I did not want him to return if it meant that he would bring his hatred with him.
是不是被踹掉了？哎呀！
Do you know where he might have gone?
He feared
自己害自己。
someone or something, and he wanted to hide. He must have left for the woods south of here. He knows the area well. Is there anything else?
Did you receive any news from Karadeg?
No. He must still be hiding in the woods, further south. Is there anything else?
好，还好，很快就有出来了。行。
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
今天补一下品质。这么远。好，没关系吧，下去吧。对，怎么走？卡住了。 讨厌，心情有点小小的被影响到。哪里啊？ 可以吗？
It is Karadeg. He's over there. Siora, Bertir Tumad Donegat. What are you doing with these strangers?
These strangers are my friends, Karadeg. You can speak in front of them without fear.
What do you want?
Tell me about your role as Keeper of Promises. What does it consist of?
Most words must be free, unable to fly
小
like
问
bird
题
song.
，2
But
天了
some
啦，
words
算
must
小问题
survive
吗？
those who utter
试
them.
试看吧，我再看看到底有什
So
么问题
they，call
哪
them
边
the
线有问题，
keepers of promises. Those who want to
再
become
观察
one
看看，线路又有
must
问
win
题，
the trust
干
of
脆
the
换一条好了。
Donegada
应该不是结局有问题吧？
Then they
我才
teach
开
us
实
the
况，
words of stone.
还不到半年呢，结
And
局就
when
坏掉吗？
someone wants to
应该不是，
seal
不
a
是吧？
promise, we offer them those words.
So you're a kind of cleric.
Do you want to know anything else?
We would like to ask you about a stone you...
It is the stone of the Renaigse, isn't it? I should never have accepted to seal such a promise. I did not like them, but I could not refuse to fulfill. And now that she is no longer with us, these Monasinai...
It is because you are the last person to know what was engraved on it. The stone has been destroyed.
I kept the piece of tree.
With this tree bark, we could verify what my mother promised. Can you give it to us?
No, Donegad. The Renaigse only bring us trouble, and you come with them. They will disappoint you just... I do not want to deal with them ever again. They threaten my life. And because of them, I am forced to hide here.
Since you want to chase the Renaigse away, and since you want protection, why don't you join the rebels? We could indicate the location of one of their camps for you.
The rebels? I have heard about them.
We could help you join, but we
可以
need
直觉
this
2
tree
颗星呢
bark.。It's the only way to prove that the...
In that case, I hope that it will help you to chase these and I did not think I would say this one day. But thank you, Renaigse.
What do these glyphs say?
That we will assist the priests in their war against the lions. And they must help us in return. There is
又是哪？
nothing about the spirits of the people of the village, or renouncing our
又
traditions.
飞那么远，
I knew they were lying. Let's show this to Iseult.
嗯？是怎样？线有2条，是不是？对峙，先对峙吧。不爽了，在那边乱搞。就是你们。
My child, what can we do for you?
Do you maintain your version of events regarding the pact with the Queen?
Naturally.
Really? Because we found the man who engraved this stone. He gave us a piece of tree bark with the words the Queen had asked him to immortalize on the stone.
You see? Destroying the stone was not enough to hide your lies.
This is regrettable, but if this village is so dear to you, then you know that it will not survive another assault from the Alliance without our help. Even if they don't know it, they need us.
What would you say if I offered you this hefty sum of money to forget about your
我会杀
unfortunate
了你吧
discovery?？
Don't count on me to support your lies.
That is regrettable, Your Excellency. Because of you,
And we were told that you were receptive to the light. How do you think that he will...
and what will Teleme think of a foreign diplomat sabotaging the...
I cannot believe these mind shakers tried their lies on you. Let's go see Iseult without delay. We must tell her that they lied and chased these men away from our village.
都赶出去是不是就会打仗？这样对他们好吗？ 怕他是熟辣，不敢。不然你要打我会帮你的，因为我蛮讨厌那一个。
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld. I'm happy to. What do you want?
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like
不
this.
行吗？
Asir? Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like. Did you want anything else?
靠，不让我那个。
Azeld, about this pact your mother supposedly made with the priest.
Yes. Did you find anything?
We went to Falristel to see the stone.
Were you able to read it?
No, because it was destroyed by some...
You're probably right. But for us...
We retrieved the piece of tree bark that Karadeg used as a model.
Siora, what's written on it?
Mother, there's nothing mentioned about them settling here. And even less.
So they lied. They mocked us.
I think it's high time they...
I think so too. You lied to us. You took us for gullible children. Leave this village at once.
But if you want our help with the Alliance, your people must convert to the light.
By lying, you have insulted the memory of the Queen. The entire village will be happy to make you pay. You do well to leave before having to face their wrath.
We are not here to shed blood.
Very well, we're leaving. But we will not forget your
有
role
威
in
胁
this
我是吧？
matter, your excellence.
我第一个就杀你。
I did not think they would leave of their own. Thank you, Anol Manawi. Thanks to you, we managed to chase away. Yes. Thank you, Siora. I will need, of course, Asir.
什么意思？泰勒玛还算友善，还可以，还可以，还可以，没有太惨。我是很怕被影响到。好，再来就是换你啦。
Greenblood, my friend. I know he's responsible. I'm gonna find him and make him.
This quest for revenge isn't only about what happened to very well.
Major Herman is posted in San Mateus. He's part of the Red Sun Regiment now. He's loyal to Torsten, but kept his head down.
Isn't denouncing him enough? He'll be put to death.
The guard's reputation has suffered enough from... And he has connections in high places. I'm sure he has many...
What are you getting at? If he's well connected, the Mother Cardinal will...
I know. That's the whole problem. We need to get...
If Petrus were here, he would probably tell us to do...
That old fox is as sly as ever.
There's a group in San Mateus that could make someone disappear in broad daylight.
Those mad inquisitors.
Exactly. It might not be...
You're right. And if we bring Petrus, he will surely help us sway the Inquisitor. I must say, this is a horrid solution.
哦，所以要去换他。
But if any... We'll need to find him, though. And he's been...
And we've already seen to what extent the law of silence has on the guard.
We need help. Our new commander might be able to tell us who to turn.
All right, then.
我现在没人了，先飞吧。飞了去换那个博图斯。去换博图斯上场。这博图斯最近也很忙啊。你呀、博图斯戏份还蛮多的哦。 这吗？是这边？其实我不太知道。哎，这不是酒吧吗？这有什么事啊？
Ah, Your Excellency, I'm glad to see you. The manager of the tavern came to find me. And a customs sergeant who is seizing his shipments from the clearly neither we nor the palace get.
You suspect that these seizures are being used to supply...
It's the only logical answer.
And you wonder if Egon is involved? No, thank you.
好，没关系，通通交给我。 嗯？哎，钱啊！我也有输，我也赚到了嘞！呵呵，赚大了！往上哪边？哪边？这边？哪边？这里，这里。 这里，没人，而且刚才有一个跑很快，那是什么东西？等等，这先拿金币8。哦 ，sorry， 你的箱子被我解锁过了。好意思呀。
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desade. And Kurt. I believe I should be thanking you for my nomination.
It is your upright and honorable nature that won you this post, not I. Perhaps sometime in the future you'll curse me for having suggested your name.
I hope not. How can I be of service to you?
We are here to talk to you about a document we found in the training camp.
A letter, signed by Major Herman. He's behind all of it.
Herman. Kurt, this is personal now. When will this story be finished? I could court-martial him, but you know how much certain people support.
I know. He'd probably get away with it. Everyone loves the heroic Major. No. We thought of another way.
You want to have them burned as heretics?
If he'd been caught as Torsten's accomplice, he would have been drawn and quartered. Do you think that's any less painful?
I don't know if you came to look for my help or my blessing. But promise me that you'll stop seeking vengeance after...
You have my word. We just need your help to find Herman.
And you need help in the San Mateus barracks. Talk to the corporal in charge of the prisons. I know him well.
It seems to me that the Ordo Luminous keep...
In fact, if you want to avoid... I'll write you a letter for the corporal. Here you go.
Thank you for doing this for me, Sieglinde.
You're welcome. And don't forget...
那这样直接被飞哦，没我的同意怎么直接飞？
What do you want now?
We have come to discuss something that concerns you.
Really? I'm listening.
We would like to draw your attention to a man who has
Has he professed heresy? Venerated one of the demonic creatures?
Not exactly. He's responsible for many deaths.
And who, as you know, was planning to overthrow your governor and...
These truly are crimes. But they have nothing to do with the Ordo Lumen. You should denounce this man to our governor. I'm sure she'll be happy to have him drawn. You should leave me now. Your lack of faith has already been proven in the past.
Calm now, Aloysius. Are you going to let this regrettable incident obscure your judgment?
Incident? You call the obvious lack of faith of your protege and his behavior...
A momentary error, nothing else. Which he largely made up for. To think that without him, San Mateus would be in the hands of faithless, lawless mercenaries, and that we would no longer have any...
You always know how to shine the best light on the situation, don't you?
Yet you know that Father Petrus is right. I saved your city with the help of Kurt here. And all that we ask in return is that you help us deliver. The man we're here to speak to you about escaped punishment
In a sense, it's ironic, isn't it, Petrus? But you're right. We have a debt towards you, and justice must be delivered. I can't have your man publicly arrested, but if you arrange for him to come to one of our jails discreetly, I'll make sure the felon will receive the punishment he deserves on behalf...
May he always keep you in his divine blessing, Aloysius. You will soon find this man in...
Anything else?
Nothing. It's all right.
有好戏看啦！
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed about it, sure.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Sir, Commander Zieglander wrote this letter to you.
I wasn't expecting that. The commander is asking me to do all I can to
We're looking for the Major. We know that he was posted.
Yes, and officially he still is. Following the coup, he was probably expecting us to go after him. The only people he may have told about his hiding...
I see.
If we bring him to you, can you make sure he ends up in a...
Do you want to condemn him to the stake? Listen, I can lock him up, but you'll have to find a way to...
Why is that?
All the guards in the city know the Major.
If they see him brought here, they'll want and they will surely take it out on the Inquisition.
You're not wrong, Corporal.
If you bring me some sleeping potions, I could put that when they wake up, they'll be ashamed of having slept. Exactly. Come see me when you have enough. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
3个昏睡药剂，回去拿。
Closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the Enlightened. We supply the Mother Cardinal herself.
有没有昏睡药剂？有没有？都不是呢。嗯？助眠不是昏睡吧？我还没学是吧？哇！名字不一样吧？昏睡，把昏睡药剂、助眠药剂、助眠、昏睡药剂、助眠药剂，我有吗？昏睡就是助眠，是不是？这个吗？马蹄菇有了，孔菌跟精华。 对了。这吗？穿。港口街这样也可以吧？对。我猜嘞，越往不行，越跑越远，对不对？哇靠！好像越跑越远了。哦，只能从那里，这样太麻烦了吧？港口跑得过去吗？直走好像可以，直走右转右转。穿过这个白的。穿过这里，再穿过这里。哦，可以可以可以。没就跑错边。不用不用不用。这边。
Yes. What can I do?
给你啊，我这能干嘛
So you need sleeping potions, is that right?
Yes, to put my men to sleep. That would seem the best way of doing it.
Perfect. And then?
When you have your man, let me know, and I'll do. Anything else?
We should go.
Goodbye.
Now that everything is ready, we should go find these lieutenants.
在哪里？中尉？里面吗？是里面吗？楼上啊？为什么在楼上 ？God， 搞一搞又在楼上，真的是吐血。不会还在楼上吧？哦，这里面，后面，走到底，穿越，就是你。还有新任务吗？怎么干？有什么方法？
Soldiers! Everyone outside, that's an order!
But, Captain, with all due respect...
We're supposed to stay here, Captain. We must guard the barracks.
I believe that the rank of Captain of the Guard counts regardless of regiment soldiers. Especially when the said captain reports directly to Commander Sieglinder.
If it's an order from the commander, we better obey, guy.
Oh, sorry, Captain. We didn't mean to disobey you. Let's go.
就要那么呛，就一点用也没有啊。科特有点
You're
废。
far from your regiment, Captain. What do you want?
We're looking for Major Herman. I was told you'd know where to find
The
him.
Major? He must be on a mission.
Don't play dumb with me, Lieutenant. Now be...
Listen, Captain. We really don't know what you're talking about. As for your threats, you're not our superior.
Yet we're here with your new commander's blessing. The Major is accused of treason.
Lies. The Major is a righteous man.
Really? Let's see you...
哎， 是吧？
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
还想跑？锤爆你！
So, are you finally ready to tell?
We'll never tell you anything.
Stop! You might be ready to die for
The traitor is probably getting ready to leave the island.
Lieutenants, you're on. Go to the commander. She'll decide what to do with.
At your orders, Captain.
Let's find the Major before he is...
啊？咦？哦。他要坐船逃跑啦！嗯？为什么还在这？逮捕 Captain， 对吧？ 司机也要跑走了，他跑走了。3M 里面吗？这里？这里？哦耶！哇！人跑了。
Here he is! What the... Kurt? It's been so long. How did you find me?
Does that really matter? You're finally gonna pay for all your evil.
You'll come with us, Major Herman.
If you think I'm gonna give up without a fight, you're wrong.
Oh.
Soldiers!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
And death to the others!
Come on.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
May the shadow...
没了吧？
You shouldn't be surprised.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
我现在很强嘞，我会往后跳哎，帅哎！哦，白哦，漂白，我看错了，想说怎么会有那么酷的那个帽子可以白色漂白过，吓人！开个箱，体积锁啦，3级锁，没在怕，换衣服，呀呀呀，呀呀呀，开锁开起来，嘿嘿嘿嘿哈。 锁开掉了，哟呼！哇哇哇！这太酷了，这个太酷了！哇塞，这太好了！指挥官全套，谁可以当指挥官？科特吗？给科特吗？ 科特好了，这是你应得的吧？你本来就是指挥官，不是吗？哦，对你好好，我给你全套哎。哎呦，你就换个这个吧，烂一点的，要就穿整套嘛，比较帅啊。 哦，你好帅哦！真心觉得你变帅。靠，漂白盔。给你用这个。怎么忽然弄完变阿贝脸啊？你戴钢盔怎么变阿贝脸？好怪哦！你怎么有阿贝的样子？哎呦，武士之王。 戴 戴个钢盔变成阿北脸，有点好笑。
Kurt, are you all right? Yes.
You all right?
Better than ever. You cannot even imagine. What did he
好啦，全身金装了
As you
啦。
may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. And there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Green Blood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
回到家门口，换人，应该说换装，两个都弄过了。再来是你吧。哇，你没发现而已，那个科特超越你很多耶。你看看，你被他超越了哦，防御力上升了。主教的。哦。 上升了，哇，还发亮哎，头盔很棒，你最可怜，什么都不能用。哎，不过这样也算不错了，挺好的。根据我刚刚升的那么多级，我来。 这些都拿出来，看你们能不能用。你这个迟早还我的这一颗。橘配件，这是下滑，钢锤。 还没升哦。为什么还没升呢？放进去，放进去，放进去，放进去，放进去，放进去。 这些都可以卖。这个不需要。你们会死吗？像有我复活，应该不会死吧？重选队友。接下来要解的任务是守卫团呐。 去新西瑞是吧？守卫团哦，守卫团应该是要带他吧？这个不用了，老先生你不用了。科特可以带吧？科特，守卫团，他是守卫团的人，航海团。 那你们两个吧，你们两个感觉跟任务比较有关联。哎，不对，哎，是这里吗？应该要飞走吧？耶，飞回家。 咻，走。等下路过顺便卖东西。我刚才那装备真是好，真是。那这边有没有卖一些好一点的？我已经丢到紫色的武器装备了呢。干嘛？还卡嘞？买。那武器有用吗？其实还好，没有很强。枪呢？枪也没有，我已经带到这一把了耶。哦，红日军团队长，好像很帅一样。这些东西都虽然是紫色的，但都没办法开锁，没什么用。手套，元素。哦，新斗篷吗？还没有好一点的斗篷，那就有点难看。泰勒玛守卫团。商团、乔盟有4件呢。我可以穿去哪一个地方穿哪一件吗？我身上的是什么？商团哦。好啦，都买起来了，反正钱那么多。商团、泰勒玛、守卫团、商团。哦。好，我们接下来要去守卫团，所以换上守卫团的披风，比较安全，比较不会被赶走。厕所一下。好，走。哦，现在回到新希瑞了，有点不太习惯。好，你好，你好，你好。老板，你打听一个人。
What can I pull for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your...
And he sends you? Damn. I didn't think a legate would act in person, but I'll explain. Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent...
Did they give you a reason?
And now they tell me that they can't return. Can you believe it? If even customs...
This is all rather
放心，我来处理，交给我。我一定给你一个公道价。不用害怕。我来了，他们皮要绷紧了。是不是跑错了什么？对啊，好了，下面吗？上面，下面。哦，这个。
Customs Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
Desarde, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I've been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary...
Yes, it's possible.
Randomly, without a prior formal order.
No, I don't know.
I suppose all entries are noted in your records.
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole... Since then, I've put all important things in the chest, but I lost the key.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. In fact, it was late and, counting the crates would have taken. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery, so I think it's necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest will be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
不用钥匙我就能开，嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿。没关系，我就来绕绕，看你有多少的货可以让我开。拿到我都是爽到的。是什么？哦，功能。哎，不让我下去呢？ 你知道最喜欢去这一些鬼地方。哦，这里有一批红色的货，就是这个，怪怪的。我拿钥匙干嘛？已经开完了。跳海吧，不能跳。这是一个小港口吧？大船在那边。
So, were you satisfied with your inspection?
Look at this.
You work for Egon. Have you come to ensure my loyalty? Well, you can tell him that I didn't say anything, right?
In fact, you just did. So you are a member of this gang?
No, you don't understand. But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks.
Egon?
Yes, sir. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his, and now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his... He wrote the letter you found. Or at least
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children. Maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged to...
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions.
Very well, I will come. If only...
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the...
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
北门。哇塞，讲完话他瞬移了，好猛！讲完话就瞬移了，好神哦！在哪里啊？北门在上面呢，那我走这就不对啊。那你穿越这里啊？很快学到这些东西可以用丢的了，丢的感觉蛮有乐趣的。北门。 这里，这里有通吗？哎，可以的。哎，好像有物资，拿得了吗？能上去吗？ 上不去啊！那一箱我怎么拿？另外一边吧。这吗？哦，你速度真快。
Are you ready?
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry.
Perfect. I'll hide until...
He will certainly not come alone.
Be confident. I won't...
You should get in position.
好啦，不要紧张啊！阿三在干嘛？跑什么跑啦？ 不要紧张嘛，狂奔跑嘞，有用吗？躲起来！这边呢？龟龟毛毛。
I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to...
Silence, fool! Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Alric? You want us to...
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't... I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything.
It's a shame, Ulrich. Egon loved you, but would have placed you with someone else, someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little rogue. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem...
We're committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
救他，救他！你们说好要救的。救你的，救你的，救你的！
I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name, I don't know. But I will never be it.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
He said he was going back to Hikmet. I'm sorry. I have not... I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, the deliveries are sent to a dispensary out...
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out.
Well, at least the fright Egon gave Auric managed to loosen his tongue.
有了，救了你了啦！我没有食言嘛，我说救你就会救你。虽然这个2选1有一点的可惜。哦，你不能带衣服。哦，你不能穿。这个他能带吗？更烂。亮光。所以去哪嘞？飞走是吧？好，你看一下怎么走。走吗？上不去是吧？对，这边有个楼梯，不慌不慌。啊！能不能走？可以吧？等下我觉得那个要用活力技能诶，这是我没有的那个。还好这边还有个楼梯呀、我在爬。哎，怎么会这样？只是为了拿一个箱子，天哪！好啦，算了，走吧。哎，还给我防呆哦！天哪！我下去会死吗？哦，别防呆了。有时候防呆不是好事啊。直接穿越过去吧。什么没有用的鬼声音啊！旅行，飞。换队友。你头盔能戴吗？哦，你可以，亮光。亮光7啊！哇塞，那笑容更有自信的，你看看，笑容可掬。哎， 笑开怀了。你能用吗？哦，你捡它的还上升呢。好了，先带这个。棕色盔甲，哎，下滑。主教手套。现在没看完。好，没有。重跑。十配件。好，换人换人。要去那一边呢？好啦，换带2个女的啦。换2个妹妹。哎，你怎么可以讲话？你要干嘛的？你有什么事？你为什么可以说话？
Karans. Could you help me once more?
What is it?
I must prepare the ritual for our, and I think that I will.
But your sister will be there.
For the ritual, yes, it will. Will you come with me?
Of course. I'd be happy to be.
跑到一半忽然变葬礼，我靠！我也是有点醉了呢。我就从这里重飞。还中途改任务的嘞，尴尬。发亮头盔没有用啊。 真的是被你们给逼死了我！从来不知道带着你们走路也会这么辛苦啊！屁话总是特别多啊！等一下再解好不好？先来到这，我们先解这个嘛，好不好？听话一点啊！很乔萌的衣服，好吧？对嘛，拿枪的跟那个没有影响。 我们先解这个，90M，好黑哦，我的妈呀！咦，在后面是不是啊？哇，这么远！医护所怎么这么远？那这怎么出去？ 错，小半圈。要问讲话，笑一下。
These islanders are drunk.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here. As for you, savage, if you're looking for something to drink...
What? How dare you?
I see. Thanks for the advice.
哇，不能带那个女的，他不给我带那个女的。听他的话就听出意思了，他不让我带他。换个人就好了。那个谁，这个吧。守卫团的吧，咦？有点被锁定。哦，就不能带你呀？所以你的任务关系吗？哦，你让我头有点痛哎。好吧，那不然就先解你的吧，因为不能带你啊。你我带不过去啊。算了，算了，先解你的，是有点错愕。没想到他不给你进去，哦，他们那边很讨厌土著人。这里应该算靠我这里吧。这个披风换一下，商船披风，避免出事。你要用错披风，人家不爽。
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Vertir to Madiseld. I'm happy. What do you want?
I'm only here to accompany Siora.
I came to give our mother back to the earth, Iselt. It is high time we did, I know. Performing the ritual. Iselt, I miss her, no. Preparing the place is the... 哇lao嘞，这么远哦，这太远了吧？哇，错愕。
徒手魔法师。
We are approaching Vasrigan. This is where I will perform the ritual. This burial mound has been the final resting place of our queens for generations. It must be prepared before we can start the ritual.
鬼地方。那走。要绕吗？好像是哦。绕去前面是不是？我卡树根了啦。因为我看到白烟了，这有营地吗？应该没有吧？对啊，这没有营地啊。为什么会看到冒白烟？是我的问题。
Something's wrong. Normally, you would hear the birds singing in this place.
What do you mean?
We think it's
You never see any around here. They must have nested in the shadow of the burial mound.
In that case, we have no choice but to destroy their nests. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back.
应该有吧，我身上应该
We
有
cannot
啊。
let these carnivores roam so close to my mother's remains.
我现在都带在身上啊，应该有吧。哇捞嘞！哇这两样东西不错呢，拿来拿，要把它炸了。 这里很多啊。拿好拿满。动物精华哦。啊。长得不错的小盒子，就才给我这个。 哇，打！ 吹好吹满。走。啊，那么大只只学了一个胆汁哦。那你在大三，咻嘣。
These beasts will no longer trouble the peace of our queen. All we have to do now is to take care of the ceremony.
什么任务啊？现在？那就是去坟墓而已吧。好。走。没事，跟我来。
Is there anything else to prepare?
Of course. We will need some sensors crafted especially for the ritual.
Where can we find them?
It would be ideal if we could craft them ourselves, but otherwise the village artisan probably sells them. And I will also need some mortuary lotion. I will have to coat my mother's body with it before giving her back to the earth. I will give you a list of all the ingredients because we will have to prepare it ourselves. The merchants won't sell it. Once we have gathered these last items, then Isolde and I will be able to perform the ritual. I thank you for being by my side and helping me the way you are. It means a lot to me.
Don't mention it, Siora.
那我要干嘛？有那么多事啊！你事情很多呢。要拿什么？黑香断玉胶吗？哇，听起来头痛。去找吧，去找啊！来都来了，去找吧。这样，没用啊！取得香炉哦，去哪里取啊？香炉，这香炉哪里有啊？看没仔细看他说的话。哦，制作的哦。这个工具台吗？不然就是我的引火地。有了引火地，应该就可以做了啦。有点弯腰嘞，离得这么远呢。算了，走走走。还是这里有传送点，有没有？能不能直线飞行？不行哦。 浪费的时间呢有点多。什么啦？又有谁啦？没有怪啊！放什么音乐？看不出我很囧吗？嗯？下面看有没有看到有东西在蠕动，是不是？还没到吧？还没。冲啊！这边。我的营区，哎，直接认错。我的营区嘞，前面。反方向哦！天哪！往右边一点追。我看到了，到达。啊，香卤。香卤是什么东西？香乳。不是啊，我等级不够呢。松脂。香炉要，哇，还要制造等级耶，啊，我怎么办？我没有制造等级啊。制造。制造是哪一个啊？这边吗？制造。工艺吗？这是科学吧？这个哦，要工艺啦，真的觉得有点烦呢。啊，有人可以做吗？这个吗？土著商人，找他看看，他如果可以买，直接找他买。 人是坏人还是那个啊？这个看有没有卖。
At all on Almanawi? Do you want to trade?
We want to play.
Do you see anything you would
购买购买。香炉。2个够吧？
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
然后一个乳膏，乳膏我自己可以做。哎，我自己做乳膏，啊不，工具台。
We have all that we need. Let's go back to the burial mound to put everything in place.
超，哦耶，直接返回，把我崩溃了，超级崩溃的。
Here we are. It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side means a lot to me. But only my sister and I can participate in the ceremony. This is how our ritual of the dead is performed. Do you understand? It is on this stone altar that we will place the body of my mother. We must place a censer where her head will be, and another near her feet. And then you will have done everything you could to help me. And I am infinitely grateful for it. Your presence by my side. This is how our... It is on this stone altar. We must place a and then you will... This is how...
好，明白了。 不能啊！要头跟脚吗？那哪有什么难度？我的天哪！害我看老半天。
My sister should be joining me soon. You should wait outside.
好吧。
These rituals are demanding. But they help us to say goodbye to those we love. You have been a true friend. Thank you. I will never forget the kindness you...
It's only natural, Siora. I know what it feels like to lose someone who is dear to you.
We should go now.
女王的告别，友情至上。走回营地吧。哎，这里没有了吗？这里被他布置的看起来好像可以飞呢，在骗我。看起来好像可以偷飞走，害我开心了一下。后来察觉好像又长得不太一样。 这是猪，刚才杀过了。 走道都快对这边熟了。它要走蛮久的啦，只是有个好处是说它的移动速度算很快，要不然真的是很腻。跑图跑超久的。哎，我跑错了。换人，换伙伴，商团。哦，准备走，飞，走吧，飞起来。
You'll find the quintessence of alchemy, the best potions and the most efficient concoctions.
脱裤子放屁多绕一圈。这边吗？抓人。
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here.
Huh?
I see. Thanks for the advice.
有什么问题？你有什么问题？我丢了。这样有什么问题？
On your way. There's
哦，
nothing.
你要惹我喽？
Sorry, but we're entering all the same.
Oh yeah. We'll... To my help and death to the others. Oh!
Oh! Come on, you chicken!
Come on, if you're dead.
不能上啊！不能上啊！不能上！
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
靠！原来这样就可以解了。那我刚才火大嘞！哦，我看来刚才有点蠢。我干嘛回去换人？不过算了，也算解掉了。晕死！这边吗？来。 开我枪很行。
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
开我枪很行。
Let's see what you're capable of.
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal, and you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the gallows await you, unless you decide to reveal everything...
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene.
哎，我还在拆陷阱呢。哦，吓我一跳。结束了。再来嘞，杀他是吧？回家。原来是强行闯入啊！那我要当好人，那边好声好气讲那么久，真是傻了我。其实根本不用好好讲啊。这里是住哪？有点不太熟。
Let's get rid of these money bags.
拿钱，拿钱！回家前还遇埋伏啊！我觉得这些人身上蛮穷的，对啊，基本草装啊。但是我到底住哪里呀？有我家吗？我怎么越走越远？靠！
Flasks, you'll find... Greetings. What can I serve? I was honored by your visit. Please come back.
哎，跑一跑就到啦，我家在这哦。 他们没看过我家。哦，这里我家很偏僻，那鸟偏僻的了。移开，这太强了。回家。
Your Excellency, I hope that your cousin, our new governor, likes it here. Lady Morange has done amazing work.
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honoring your uncle.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol.
Did you contact the governor?
His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon... Is there any news on Egon?
Even though that name might refer to the organization, alas, for now, the captain doesn't want it. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't... Whatever the case may be, this will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to...
Yes, I will...
爽欸！现在只剩一个怀疑而已了，其他都友善了。哇！终于衔接起来了。肮脏交易啊！有什么肮脏交易？太爽啦！现在剩一个地方。放着音乐，有毛病吗？这音乐是怎么回事？平衡。这是我家吧？海港在这里吧？
Come closer, good people. The court is right.
来找将军。将军，你问题毛多的哦。
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison, told me that he'd received a letter from you.
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus Garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea. I've already sent several of our warships to board. The Guards taken on board shall be...
I understand, Admiral. But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave you...
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell them, Admiral. And know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet... The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she is putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
会？我靠！叫着他的兵名，有点扯嘞。等一下，哦，是这里哦。 哦， 我只要走，他不要走。1楼吧，是怎么走？后面的门，在右边的门。
Hello, Master Lorette.
Your Excellency.
I have grave news for you.
Dead? But
I'm afraid you will have to...
What will I tell?
Sorry, man.
'And what can I do for you?
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit. And I'm glad, man. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. I don't understand what could have happened. It's as if some members of the Guard obey...
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the... I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we solve...
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town. And trying...
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants while waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander...
Do you think they're honorable?
I won't vouch for them, if that's what you're asking. I don't know them.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
楼上吗？先上楼。哦，哇，一人一间哦。先右前方吧，右前方，然后2间都可以调查。那你女的。
Hello, I am
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation. Nice to meet you, Your Excellency.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. Can you tell me anything about the ship that...
A complete act of piracy.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything as men start muttering as soon as we have our back. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people...
I see. Thank you. I'll leave you to it. Farewell.
哇，我有名气了嘞！
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church. Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Friends, and I'm prepared to help. Don't forget the church tonight.
你是好人还是坏人？为什么忽然想跟我讲话？哦，他是中士。
Hello, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Klaus.
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Do you happen to know the men responsible?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely.
I see. But
farewell, Lieutenant.
看一下那一个的任务，它是不是很急迫啊？好像也没有嘛。要先调查完是不是？或者那个很神秘跑来跟我讲，害我有点吓到了。那我现在是要干嘛？我要过去吗？我现在被他吓到，忽然露脸说他有话要跟我说。我现在怎么跟你说？我是要换衣服啊，不知道弄错了。我应该要穿守卫团的衣服，对。他们旗子挂守卫团，我穿泰格玛那边走来走去，好像太挑衅了一点哦。这个过完再换这个，这边吗？右转再直走。这衣服是怎样？会变色哎？我穿错了吗？守卫团的有问题吗？哎呀，我刚才衣服这边跳动。后方这个。就你，找到你啦。
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is...
Oh! You are the legate of the... I am Lieutenant Alexander.
I'm conducting an investigation into the illegal We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who...
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure, as foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, we lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the...
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving commander...
It's only an idea, of course.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
是要出门吗？感觉是要出门，好像很紧张一样。快跑！快跑！赶快出去汇合。那个人要告诉我们事情的来历了。快点！在哪里？快点！为什么会有敌人？哎呦，为什么啊？顶住了哈！这些真的很爱挑战我们呢。你觉得他们很爱挑战我们吗？快，他尸体在发光，为什么就要上去拿？真的是哦，因为一件胸甲吗？魔力药水。他那个那么淡定，坐在那边看我杀人。有点热。汇合点。这汇合点是我家哎。是吧？ 中士。
Here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want.
If you're part of this organization,
为什么愿意跟
why
我
did you
谈？
want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. But I found myself involved in a sordid
肮
business
脏的生意。
with the young islanders. We captured them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye. And the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to...
Who took possession of the ship? And for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and they'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
头目。
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group, not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman is ruthless.
啊，是那
After
个
the
女的。
business with the ship, she decided to make a clean. She told us that we had to get rid of the island. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid my friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelin, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre,
They're kept in a former logging facility
伐
on
木
the
场。
outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No. Numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people...
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelin and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure?
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Let me accompany
跟德
you.
瑞。
Deirdre is always suspicious. I could help you convince her.
德瑞。可以去找德瑞。哦。咦？等一下。哦，对，我家在这。德瑞。德来帮忙一下，德。现在是谁跟我走啊？老先生哦。什么是老先生过来？走，去搬救兵。Hello， 德瑞。
What do you seek?
I have come to ask for your help, Deirdre. A group of guards captured young natives and turned them into slaves. But now they want to get rid of them to avoid drawing attention to themselves. I want to free them and stop these guards. But we will need support from warriors.
You are a Garant. We will help you.
Garan.
But you have to tell me more precisely.
The prisoners are in a former logging facility near San Mateus.
I know where it is. The Renaiks massacred the forest there.
We will get rid of the guards there and release them. But if any soldiers are sent to kill them thereafter,
I will send you my 2 best warriors.
2名哦。
They will find you where the forest has suffered. Anything more?
I need to be going.
你只给我2个人哦，我来找你半天，你给我2个人。 德瑞，你好样的！回去做准备了。来找你半天，你给我2位。你行啊，德瑞，你行啊。我以为整个村庄都要出来嘞，你给我2个人，而且还说他们现在正在森林。天，我开打你还没来，还亏之前我帮德瑞那么多。出发，出发！天亮了嘞，很适合打仗吗？往哪里走啊？伐木场。哦。就在下面，确认一下那个步骤。袭击锯木场，走。天亮适合打仗吗？那边，这里吧。这吧，对的，妹，这前方要爬上去哦，这里吗
？Here is the logging facility. The prisoners must be in that cabin.
进去吗？哦。
No one passes. I will pass without your permission.
哎，开打！谁让你？KO， 硬闯哎，我们。不是说要等那个援军来吗？怎么自己闯进来了嘞？然后身上拿什么钥匙？其实我可以不用拿钥匙。没人。嗨，是妹吗？用钥匙。
You're free.
You're free.
May the trees always
瓜
bear
果
fruits on
丰
your journey.
饶。
It was Sergeant Franz who told us where to find you. Stay hidden here for now. We will set a trap for them.
Then we will fight by your side. They will pay
哇，
for
这
what
脸
they
的
have
图
done to
腾
us.
No,
画
you're
有
in
够
no condition
凶
to
啊！
fight. When we are done with them, you can return home. Thank you for coming to lend us a hand. I'm surprised. Deirdre said that she would only send 2 warriors.
It's not a Sengedin Anadas. It's a Gaius Rad, a warrior from my clan.
But Tirtuma Donegad, she told Eseld your story, and we wanted to come. Young people from our clan have been
来更
captured
多人
and
就
we
对了，他
believe
们
they
联络
are
其他部
here. When Xavier
这
also
么
sent
帅
a warrior for the same reason.
We are most grateful for your help. Thanks to you, we can stop those who captured them.
You're there. Were you able to get rid of the guards?
Yes, and we have released the...
I see you've managed to bring allies. With them, we have every chance of winning.
来了2个部落吧。伏击，这边，我在这里，收起来。
Anything to report, Sergeant Franz?
Negative, Lieutenant. Everything is quiet.
Where did the guards go?
I don't know.
How can you not know? Hey, what's going on?
警戒心很够哦，警戒心很够哦。对， 有听过？哎呀嘛！这样赢了吗？人这么多，定住了，定住了，打就对了。这是敌人吗？哪个是敌人啊？打到看不出谁是敌人耶。我来帮你。他不怕死，来晕他，搞他。这边还有一个。呀！锤死你！锤死你！剩一个，剩一个。哦，这个池这么多人，爽啦！赢了哦！哎，怎么还有？为什么还有？哎，打村民哦，打村民，这是村民吧？你居然敢打村民！哎，近战宗师。我是魔法师。
Make sure Lieutenant Ermelind is shackled and brought back to San Mateus. She will probably be sent to New Serene to be interrogated by Manfred. She has a lot to teach us about Egon.
I hope she can help you put an end to all of this.
我居然变近战。
Can we all go home now? Yes. We will escort you.
Break. I hope you'll forgive me one day. In the meantime, I will do
拿把烂锤
everything I
子锤一
can to
锤，
help
锤成
stop
近
this
战宗
smuggling
师
for。good.
You are a
这也
better
太搞
man
笑了
than
吧
you think. Friends, when you're finished, return and see me at Wenchavier. We will be glad to see.
We should go. Let's report to Quartermaster Herbert.
Yes. 收刮硬币，猜我的陷阱，好多好多，硬币，陷阱，我的陷阱，我身上都是银币耶，外面还死一个人，他们刚才一路打进来的，挖完了吧？ 怎么走？这里啊。OK， 走下山。哇哦，好高哦！这场战斗不错啊，很多族人，我几乎没什么打，都在 buff。 狂 buff， buff 的我很开心的，爽爽 buff， 几乎在做一个神助攻的角色，没什么在输出，我一向都是这样，我不会占领着主角的戏份的。现在人在哪？ 哦，里面吗？
Your Excellency, I was told you had returned with prisoners.
Yes. Lieutenant Ermelind organized the slave trade on behalf of the organization I told you about. Her men captured natives who were then sold here or smuggled to the mainland. We also found out that they commandeered a Naut ship to speed
如果
things
犯人
up.
是那个看起来还不错的女
I
生
guess Manfred will want to have her questioned. Lieutenant Alexander, you will accompany her with some men.
Quartermaster, at your orders.
And you, Sergeant. I understand that you participated in the despicable actions of this traitor.
It's true, Quartermaster.
I recommend clemency. Without his help, we would not have discovered.
I see. You will accompany Lieutenant Alexander. Manfred would like to talk to you, but I will make sure that he knows what role you played.
Thank you, Quartermaster.
Well,
不错哦，
I'll
将
let
功
you get
赎
on,
罪啊。
sirs.
Thank you very much for your help, Your Excellency. Travel?
Well, things seem to be in order here now. We should go and warn Manfred.
终于。这里恢复正常啦。刚刚走错了，走对，应该是这没错。如我家，我家是这没错，我怎么每次都认不出我家？哎？ 我家这边吗？营房街不是啊，我家不在这啊，我家嘞？难道是前面吗？不是啊，这个吧？不对，我家呢？我靠，我家这么远哦！ 哦，不是，我绕错了，我认错地方。我家要再从这边，我认错位置。嗯？这是我家，人家是我家。10点多嘞，520台啊！我说你问题在哪？我不知道我的问题在哪里。第一台，181，都晚上了。没事，这边，不要慌。
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I was able to clarify the story about the ship, and we arrested the person in charge.
I've already been told all this. He told me the whole... I've already sent a letter to the Admiral explaining... I hope she will forgive us. Anyway, I thank you very...
We couldn't have done anything without Sergeant Franz. He showed admirable courage. I imagine he's joined your forces.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Strange. It seemed to...
Well, perhaps he changed his mind. Anyway, know that our investigation has finally... Lieutenant Alexander arrested many criminals with information obtained from prisoners. You should go find him. He's with Captain Ulrich.
Captain Ulrich.
But faced with such a scandal, he had to intervene personally.
Thank you, Manfred.
还有啊，哇，这个副本故事也太多了吧！楼上。
This arrest is good news. Let's find the captain.
Ah, Your Excellency. I was talking about your exploits to Captain Ulrich.
Your Excellency.
Captain, Lieutenant. Quartermaster Manfred...
Indeed. Lieutenant Ermelind confessed, which enabled us to flush out...
I can't quite believe that all the arrested men are involved. I know many of them. I could have sworn they were honorable.
I'm sorry, Captain. I understand. It's a shock. We were all sure that our comrades would never be...
Will you continue the investigation?
Of course. We can't stop our research until we've complete...
Lieutenant Alexander was asking me to transfer him to New Surrey.
To manage it. If you allow it, my captain. I was honored to participate in the interrogations of Lieutenant... I would not want to leave things half-finished.
As I told you, Lieutenant, I can't approve the transfer of an officer. I must refer to the...
In any case, we're most grateful, but we can now bring this investigation to an end without you.
I see. What goes...
It's a bit like that, yes. We can't let the actions of a small...
You forget once. In the meantime, please...
At your orders, Captain.
I'm sorry you had to hear this call to order. This lieutenant is inclined to...
It must be the enthusiasm of youth.
It's possible. In any case, and contrary to what he said...
Why is that?
Lieutenant Alexander claims that Ermelin's confession allowed him to arrest... But I attended one of these interrogations, and all she talked about was a secret camp. The one in which Torsten's recruits received their spec... If I understood correctly. This place, but our lieutenant did not mention it, which surprised me. Perhaps Alexander failed to report it to...
But he could have another motive. So you would like us to go there?
Indeed. And I'd like to accompany you. I am no longer a field officer, and I want to see this case with my own eyes.
Very well, Captain. You can count on me.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will...
I still have a few things to take care of.
嗯，先玩到这吧。